YouTube, it's Trev here, something or nothing, hiking and wild camping on Dartmoor. It's the first camp since temperatures dropped, and it has dropped. So I thought, it's been the year of the Vic 1, let's get the Vic 1 out, see how cold it gets in the night. It's also going to be very windy. Winds up to 35-40 miles an hour, so I thought that's another good test for the Vic. I'm up to the high Tors today, coming up to High Willhays. I'm not camping on High Willhays, I'm going a bit further on. I'm going to camp on Fordsland Ledge because it's northerly winds tonight, so I thought if we get just down the south bank of the Fordsland Edge, we'll just be a little bit dipped from the wind. Still be windy, but hopefully we'll find a bit of shelter, because we don't want to just have a horrendous night, do we? And I'm going to start trying to get this pack down. 15 kilos I'm carrying with me again today. I've got to reduce that. What else have we got coming up in the episode? We've got a Dartmoor legend, and then I've got another torch from Olight. Brand new torch that's going on sale. Probably seen my video they've asked me to make for them. Sounds impressive, this little torch. They are brilliant torches, these Olights, but I think it's got to a point where I've probably done enough of them for now. If you'd seen one torch, seen them all, wouldn't you? So here we go. Yes, Tor up in view. Over there, High Willhays. Have you seen none? Got the big climb now up to the top of High Willhays. It's actually, this is the easiest route up. I've skirted around Rowtor and West Mill, and now I'm heading up in between Tor and High Willhays. It's a lot of height gained, but it's a sort of a gradual climb. You don't really notice it so much. Just this bit, which is still going on. Here we are now. We're about as high as we're going to get around these parts. High Willhays, highest part of the southwest. I've been here before, you know that, you've seen it. But beautiful night for it. But very cold. Already it's cold. There's great links over there. I'll do a camp on that at some point. It's his old booty, isn't it? Excuse my French. Oh, that's beautiful. That's awesome. Look at that. Sowing on the fan! Windy. It's going over there now. Fordsland Ledge there. Hopefully it's not so windy there. Let's go for it. Okay, so here we are, Fordsland Ledge. Behind me there. See if I can find somewhere to camp. It's a bit stony around here actually. A bit lumpy. But we're out the wind. The wind's just cut out, so this could be the spot if we can find somewhere around here. Not too lumpy. It's a bit damp in places, quite marshy here. Beautiful view, Mill Tor. Well, I've had a look and I'd say this is the best area here. Flattish area I can find, and not too bad, sort of sheltered from the wind. Normally winds come in that way, so yeah, we'll see how that does. There we go, all set up, ready to get in for the night. It's cold already. God, it's so cold. Fingers are numb. I've been that cold for a long time. Right, let's get me prowl out. Comfort over weight. Well, I'm out. I missed the last of the warm nights. I thought let's start winter in earnest. I'll leave that inflate in a minute. It's a self-inflator, so it just doesn't fill itself right up, but just lets enough air in. If you leave it aside for a minute, I might get coffee on. Something. I'm getting hungry. Right, so I'm in my tent. So I've got my down sleeping bag, my Naturehike down sleeping bag. I've got my Sea to Summit liner, which I'm going to put in that. And then it's all going to go into my bivvy. It's a single skin tent, so it could get cold, so I thought I'd bivvy up. Stove on again. I'm going to do I think I'm just going to have a cup of soup. I bought me windshield. I didn't need to bring the Etna, you know, it's a fair sized case for what it is. Could have just bought me jet boil, but I like it, so I did. I bought it, so there. Decent little bit of kit. It's about £10 at the moment, the Etna stove, and the pots are about 18 quid. I'll put links below, and to the windshield. It's only about 8:30 at the moment. It's quite a clear night, clear sky. Oh, it's cold. I can see my breath. I think that's the first time this year I've seen my breath. Oh yeah, boiled. Oh, that's in boiled. Cup of soup then. Minestrone with croutons and little pasta things. My favourite, minestrone. Right, I've had my cup of soup. What I'm going to do now, I've got to make another video for the people of Olight. Have sent me that torch, the Olight Warrior Mini. So what we're going to do, I'm going to go out and have a go on it. Yeah, this torch here is got 1,500 lumens. Seems excessive, doesn't it? It's mental. That was 1,150. Do you remember we had to go on that last time? That is even more. Well, tiny little things as well. Anyway, enough talking. Let's go play. Right, so we're here at Fordsland Ledge. What I thought probably won't happen because it's a fair way away. But Mill Tor's down there. I was going to try these little torches over at Mill Tor. See if any light it up. Right. So cold. That's the Warrior. Right, let's just play. I think that's it. Don't think we're going to kit Mill Tor with it, to be honest. Look at it. It's like daylight. Mill Tor was probably a bit ambitious to think that. Still an impressive torch though. What I always said would happen has happened here. It's got caught, the zip. See that? Zip has ate right into the seam. I always said that would happen because it's so close. It always seems like it's catching. I'm going to tit about with that for 10 minutes. Try and shut my door so it's not stuck open all night. I'll see you in a minute. Right. Bit of a nightmare, but I got it done in the end. Bit of a fiddle. I must say it is absolutely, it's like daylight out there with that moon. So it's only a half moon, or just a little bit more I suppose, but it's almost daytime out there. It's amazing. Just cold. Very cold. Right, it's 9:30. It's almost time for Dartmoor Legend. So I'm going to start watching a film in a minute. Donny Brasco. It's a fugazi. But first I'm going to read. I've got a new book. Ghosts of Dartmoor. I'm going to read a ghost story. It's called The Golden Ghost. Dartmoor and the surrounding lands have always been difficult to farm. And this was the case for the Collins family in the 1830s. Mary Collins laboured long and hard and managed to eke out an existence, but she could only work by day. Every night she had to lock all the windows and bolt all the doors in order to keep out the forbidding figure of a tall ghost who stalked the farmyard and its outbuildings. One night her son had a fever and cried out for water, but the water was outside in a courtyard well. Bravely, Mary picked up a bright lantern and set off on her mission of mercy. As she drew the water from the well, the tall ghost appeared beside her. In a deep bass voice he challenged her presence, to which Mary replied, "In the name of God, why do you trouble me?" The ghost gently led her to a location on the farm where he told her that she must dig at the ground at first light. This she did, and she came upon a crock of gold coins, which kept her and her family in relative comfort for the rest of their lives. The ghost was never seen again. Oh, that's nice. Oh, that's a nice one, isn't it? Oh, I thought it was going to be like scary. She's going to find something. But the ghost was helping her out, found some gold coins. It's nice. It's nice. So, not many people work through the night anyway, do they, on farms? I don't know. I'm doing an eighth here, and I'm picking holes in them. But yeah, that was the tale of the Golden Ghost. Hope you enjoyed that. Well, I might do one more I might do a hot chocolate and then retire for the night. Wrap up warm. It is cold and the wind is picking up. It's camping. Camping, isn't it? Fugazi. How we doing? Oh, forget about it. Now we've messed it up. Oh, it smells good. Here we go. Choc hot, look. It's nice. Right, I'll watch my film, go to bed. I'll report if anything happens through the night. Hopefully nothing. See you all in the morrow. Cheers. Anyway, the wind's actually died down quite a bit since a minute ago. It really picked up. I had slept. It woke me up. But now, yes, the wind's died down a bit. It gets worse before it gets better. Not sure how much of that wind you can hear. We'll see. Every time I get cameras and that set up, it sort of dies off a bit, but it is getting proper gusty up here. Gone 3 in the morning. I have slept. I've had some strange dreams. I dreamt there's like a little like a mini metro or something driving around up here. Oh. But so far, touch wood, the tent is holding up quite rigid. Because another thing I've noticed putting it up, there's no guy ropes on this tent. It literally is just the 4 corners, and then the 2 sort of doors. There's 6 pegs. I think that's it. So as I was setting up here tonight, I was thinking, I hope this is not too windy then. It does keep sort of flicking water down on me. Condensation from the roof of the tent. There's not a lot of places for it to go. So I can see it. It's proper wet. See all that? Made it through the night. But my God, was that cold? That got cold. Summer's gone. Oh, it's 20 to 7. Tent stayed up. Oh. Get my coat on. Where's my coat? Oh. My coat's my pillow. Got it. Tor down there. Cold, cold, cold. Oh. I think I'll have a hot chocolate. Warm those cockles and then pack up and get off. Well, it was a weird old night. it felt like it should be rainy, you know. And a couple of times when I went out the tent in the night and this morning, both times it surprised me that it wasn't misty and rainy out there. It's clear, just really windy. Now, once again, apart from the condensation issues, I'm really happy with this tent. I like it. Stayed up in the wind. I'd like to have a look at the new revised version, see what they've done to make it better. I don't really go for one-man tents, but this is nice, it's good. But maybe a bit cold, being a single skin, not quite for the winter. It was a toss-up between this and the Van Gogh Soul, so I might bring the Soul out next time, but I think I'd like to be closer to the car if I was bringing the Soul. Anyway, I'm backing up. I'll see you later.